You're welcome to this segment of our study. This is actually going to be the first lesson, and this lesson is aiming at making you get a start as a beginner. I'm going to give you some activity assignments because this is a class. Activity assignments are things that you should do every day, and watch yourself over time and see what results you're going to get. Each activity you do is supposed to shape the way you sing over time, and I will implore you not to neglect anyone, not to play down on anyone, not to think on anyone to be less important than the other. Now, I'm going to run this exercise particularly on your ear training because I have understood from my clients who comes to me for voice training, I've understood that the aspect of singing has to do with your hearing. Your ability to hear your pitch accurately is going to help how you are able to deliver your lines. Now, this is called pitch identification or pitch recognition. That you're able to identify your pitch will make it easy for you to recognize it. Recognizing your pitch is going to be possible when you can hear a sound. For example, you hear this sound and you're able to say it. If I run a progression that is going this way, that is having these letters. I'm going to sing them along. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. This is moving from A to A. And this progression I've done now is called A minor natural. Forget about the terminology in music. You may get there as we progress. But so just understand it, that is moving from A to A. So that movement is having A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. The first thing I always want to get my students doing is to hear the pitch. Make sure that he or she is accurately hearing that sound. Now, if we go into music, a language or music theory, we may get information about pitch, that pitch is the highness or the lowness of sound. Don't let that bother you whether you understand it or not. The point is that we want you to be able to tell what you are hearing and be able to repeat it if you are asked to. For example, if I say this sound, can you make it for me? And you say are you making it? No, you're not. So if I say make the sound and you make then you're making the sound. So if I now run you through different sounds, for example, a progression like E, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, and you're able to sound the same, it means that you are hearing the pitch. But if you're not hearing it, then you need to repeat it over and over until you could be able to confidently hear it. So the first assignment is write down these letters A, B, write those letters down in your notebook. Then follow these as I sound them on the piano. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. This is not exactly the pitch I'm giving. I am giving a pitch lower, which is supposed to be this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. For the female voice, it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Important things here is that you are sounding that I give. So do repeat it over and over until you are able to hear it. If you are not able to hear it the first day, don't worry. Do it the second day. If you're not able to hear it the second day, don't worry. Do it the third day. Do it the fourth day. Before the 1 week period, you must have been able to do it well. That's a progress. Until you are able to hear it, you're not hearing it. Until you're able to do it, you're not doing it. Now, after you are through getting that sound done, it will now be possible to move forward to the next one. Now let's do a recap. The sounds are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. For the female voice, it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. We're not going to go beyond this because if we take it higher, you may not hear the pitch. Now, at this particular point, we are going to do the exercise together so that you will really get to understand what you are supposed to do if you are doing it alone. So you follow me. I'm going to use the letters as they are given, so you sound them with me. A, your turn. B, your turn. C, your turn. D, E, F, G, A. Repeat that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now I'm going to use the sound O instead of the sound of the letters. Let's go. O, 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 O. They are still the same sounds of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. If you are listening, you will be able to understand that a male's voice is different from a female's voice. If a female voice is to sing what I play now, it will will sound different from I singing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, which is a lower octave. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. But this is your first activity, your first assignment. Do it until you are comfortable with it. And come back for the next class and I'll tell you what to do more.